On the drive. Jaylen Brown kicks it out. Smart fakes. Inside. Tatum spins and he puts it in. Celtics go up by one. They wave it off.
That's outstanding.
They count it. It's over.
Welcome to BallCana's rundown of the best buzzer-beating clutch shots of the NBA playoffs. I'm DeMar DeRozan, probably the clutchest of clutch ballers on the planet right now, and as I'm sure you can tell, boy, am I excited to get into this. Let's get straight into the action with Embiid for the 76ers.
Goes up toward the rim, he gives to Embiid, he'll turn, got off the shot and hit it! Oh my! They're gonna count the bucket!
Wow, what a blind shot that was, not even in the post.
Catch a turn, a shot, and a score!
You can't be serious, big fella.
Doncic and Mike Breen teaming up here for some classic clutch excitement.
Three-pointer, bang! Bang! It's good! Doncic wins the game at the buzzer!
Luka Doncic.
Rozier with 5 fouls. He goes by, a little crossover, step back, wide open, and it's good!
Great shot by Rozier here, textbook crossover step back three.
Coming to the ball. Series on the line. Anunoby got it off and it goes.
OG Anunoby, he ain't a nobody, shooting over and elevating Brown to clinch the game. Bubble balling producing a lot of clutch moments, this time by AD.
Rondo, he puts it in. Here's Davis, 4-3 in the win. Oh,
why he needs that sweatband with that eyebrow, I don't know. Okay. That's enough of the recent times. Let's rewind and check out some classic clutch moments from some old school playoff games. In 1986, Ralph Sampson made history sending the Rockets to the NBA Finals in the legendary Lakers team of Hakeem and Magic packing. He became the first ever player to win a whole playoff series with a buzzer-beating clutch shot. Since then, 4 more players have joined his ranks, but Sampson will forever be the first.
By Ralph Sampson. Off balance has given the Houston Rockets the Western Conference Championship. Got it to Van Exel.
Having been to the playoffs an incredible 60 times, the Lakers franchise has notched up a lot of playoff clutch moments, perhaps more than any other team. We'll start way back in '95 with the Lakers facing off against the Spurs.
And it's saved. 3 seconds left. Here's Van Exel. This is for the win. He got it! He got it!
2 years later, the amazing Jazz John Stockton sank this shot in the hopes and dreams of the Houston Rockets along with it.
John Stockton sends the Utah Jazz to the NBA Finals.
Heading to 2004 now, to one of the greatest endings ever in a playoff game. Spurs and Lakers were tied 2-2 and Tim Duncan seals the win, with an incredible fadeaway giving the Spurs a 1-point lead with 0.4 seconds to go.
He gets doubled, Shaq all over him. He gets away a fadeaway. He makes it with 4/10 left. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. 4/10 remaining.
The only problem was, Derek Fisher only went and did this.
Here they go. They get it to Fisher. He scores! Derek Fisher scores at the buzzer. It'll have to be reviewed. They'll review it. They'll review it. The Lakers are going to run to the dressing room and they're trying to get on the plane.
Hold up. Don't forget to help us out here at BallCana and support the channel. Drop a like, tap up the subscribe button, smash that bell, have your say in the comments, watch through to the end. Any and all of it really helps the channel grow and flourish, as bountifully as Harden's beer. Thanks for watching and for your support. Now back to the video.
10
seconds, Kobe Bryant against Christie.
Just 2 years earlier in 2002, in the prime of the Kobe-Shaq era, it was Big Shot Bob Ari who nailed this nail-biting buzzer beater to win Game 4 of the series against the Kings in the Western Finals.
Robert Ory's greatest hits tour continues.
The Lakers would go on to become champions that season, completing their triple crown. What ballin' list would be complete without Kobe, and it wouldn't be a Lakers rundown without the Black Mamba being front and center. Of course, he delivered a seminal clutch shot for the Lakers in the 2006 playoffs. Now let's take a trip back to May 1989, to a world before the three-peat and the mighty Bulls having a 6-0 record in the finals. To a time when MJ was in the process of becoming the GOAT in this iconic moment, the Ealer shot.
Sellers has Jordan. Jordan with 2 seconds to go, puts it up and scores at the buzzer. Michael Jordan has won it for Chicago. Michael Jordan hit the basket at the buzzer. As a disconsolate Lenny Wilkins leaves the floor, and for the second time.
Just 9 years later, in 1998, MJ, Pippen, Rodman and the rest of the Bulls were taking the final steps of their last dance and closing out the most incredible era of basketball history. The legendary Reggie Miller rose to the occasion and made this wily move to find just enough space to take this incredible shot and tie the Western Finals 2-2 against the Bulls.
Reggie Miller, now watch him, he's going to come off one screen, gives Michael a bump, and he lets it go. What a killer shot by Reggie Miller.
And Doug, I know exactly how he feels. You're coming out.
Incredible though it was, it only fueled the fire of MJ's unstoppable drive to get the three-peat.
Really? Oh, so that's how he's gonna play it. That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me.
Bringing it back to the future now, back to 2014 and another titan of the game. Vince Carter sinking this impossible three in a sea of blue to take the series lead for the Mavs. Not bad for a 37-year-old vet. On to 2015 now, and Paul Pierce being dominant. Ain't that the truth? What collection of playoff clutch shots would be complete without the King? Let's start in 2009 with LeBron tearing up the Magic in Game 2 on the way to the finals.
3 for the win. Yes! LeBron James at the buzzer!
He's been the top of his game for so long. LeBron has clinched an eye-watering 5 playoff games at the buzzer, more playoff games in the clutch than any other clutch clincher in the history of being clutch. His second playoff buzzer beater came in 2013 playing for the Heat against the Pacers.
Battier gets it in. Here's James on the drive for the win! Ball off on time. LeBron James taking to the rim in Miami. Coming away with a 1-point overtime victory.
It was an overplay defensively by Paul George. What he wanted to do was let LeBron James catch the basketball in front of him. He overplays on the left side, which gives the win.
2 years later, LeBron striked again with the Cavs playing the Bulls in the Eastern Conference semis. After D. Rose gave the Bulls the lead with 8.4 seconds to go and no timeouts for the Cavs left, the Kings stole the night with this.
1.5 remaining. James for the win. It's good! LeBron James at the buzzer stuns the Chicago Bulls, and the series is tied at 2 games apiece.
Next up is the Cavs facing off the Pacers in the 2018 playoffs as LeBron sealed Game 5 and took the Cavs to a 3-2 lead.
Timeout Cleveland. The denial by LeBron James. With 3 seconds left, Cleveland triggers in. James, 2 seconds, 1 second for the win. LeBron James delivers.
Just 10 days later, LeBron came up with this incredible buzzer-beating shot to seal a 3-0 series lead for the Cavs over the Raptors on their way to the finals.
That is for you!
Another moment indelibly etched
This shot is straight up crazy. Prime LeBron. Prime Prime.
Another iconic moment. James with the game winner. And they go up 3-0.
Now we're gonna move from an icon to the iconic. Let's start with D-Rose. In this same 2015 series we saw LeBron make his 4th playoff buzzer beater. D-Rose sealed Game 3 with this incredible shot. Unbelievable player, and the man so calm under pressure, he doesn't even celebrate this unreal clutch shot. Heart rate never goes above 60. The final playoff buzzer beaters in this list are in rarefied air. There have only been 5 players in the history of the NBA to win an entire playoff series with a buzzer beater clutch shot. We've already watched Sampson, MJ, and Stockton as the first 3 to achieve this, and it's the final 2 players of this incredible list that round out this rundown of the greatest playoff clutch shots. The 4th player to write themselves onto this list put themselves on a whole other level, as he didn't sink just 1 series-winning buzzer beater, but 2. The first was in 2014 when, with 0.9 seconds on the clock, Lillard found space from an inbound pass and sank the legendary 3-pointer in the hopes and dreams of the Rockets.
Of course it's being reviewed because it goes in at 0-0.
Just 5 years later in 2019, Lillard not only scored 47 points through the game, but made this cool, calm and collected 3-pointer that sent Lillard into the stratosphere of clutch ballers in the OKC packing.
Blazers win the series, a walk-off 3 from Lillard. The most improbable, impossible 3. 50 for Lillard. Blazers win.
What a year the 2019 playoffs were, with Lillard's incredible second series winning buzzer beater 3. But just days later, as the second round playoff series were finishing up, the Rockets and 76ers matchup had gone down to the wire, and it was in the final seconds of Game 7 that season MVP Kawhi Leonard made the most nail-biting shot in NBA history and became the clutch king of basketball. I hope you enjoyed this rundown of the greatest clutch playoff buzzer beaters. Please support us at BallCana by dropping a like and subscribe to the channel, and tell us which of these clutch shots are the most iconic. Thanks for watching. Debo out.